If you're over 60, one simple shower habit could quietly raise your risk of a stroke overnight with no warning, no symptoms, and no pain. You step into the bathroom feeling fine, ready to wash away the day, but by morning, your speech is slurred, your balance is gone, or one side of your body just doesn't move. As a brain doctor, I've seen it far too many times. Older adults, healthy on the outside, suddenly struck down by strokes they never saw coming. And it wasn't from smoking, fast food, or lack of exercise. No, it came from the way they showered. Yes, your daily shower. Something so ordinary, so routine, could quietly trigger a chain reaction in your brain and blood vessels. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 common shower habits that may seem harmless, even comforting, but could be raising your risk of stroke, memory loss, or brain bleeds, especially if you're over 60. Some of these will shock you because no one ever warns seniors about them. So, stay with me until the end. What you're about to learn might not only save your health, it could save your life. Why showers aren't always harmless. For most of our lives, the shower feels like a safe haven, a place to refresh, relax, and reset. The sound of water hitting the tiles, the warmth against sore muscles, or even the chill of cold water to jolt us awake. These are rituals we trust. But as the body ages, those very habits can have consequences we never imagined. The truth is simple. What seems harmless at 30 or 40 can quietly become hazardous after 60. That's because the aging body works differently. Arteries lose flexibility, the heart doesn't pump as forcefully, and the brain requires steadier oxygen and circulation. Add in medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, or diabetes, and the margin of error shrinks even further. In today's talk, I'll walk you through 5 specific shower mistakes I've seen in my patients over and over again, and I'll explain why these everyday routines can trigger strokes, memory decline, or dangerous blood clots. Then, we'll end with safe, practical tips to keep your shower both refreshing and brain friendly. And before we dive in, if you enjoy health advice that keeps you strong, sharp, and independent, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss another video designed especially for seniors. Now, let's start with the first dangerous habit: very hot showers at night. It feels so good, doesn't it? A steaming shower before bed. Your muscles relax, the day's tension melts away, and your body feels heavy with comfort. But what happens inside your body tells a different story. When hot water hits your skin, blood vessels dilate or expand. For a young person, this isn't usually a problem. Their arteries are elastic and their heart can quickly adjust. But in older adults, those vessels are stiffer, less flexible. The sudden expansion causes blood pressure to fall rapidly. And when pressure drops, the brain doesn't get the steady oxygen it needs. At night, this effect becomes even more dangerous. Your blood pressure naturally runs lower while you sleep. Add in the blood vessel expansion from a hot shower, and you risk dipping into levels where circulation slows to a crawl. That's when clots form, and when clots form, strokes follow. I treated a man named Mr. Reynolds, 74 years old, who lived by this routine. Every night at 10 p.m., he took a long, hot shower. One evening, after stepping out, he felt unusually weak but ignored it. By morning, he couldn't move the right side of his body. Imaging confirmed he had suffered a major ischemic stroke overnight. The comfort of his nightly ritual had betrayed him. If you're on blood pressure medication, the risk is even greater. The combination of hot water and medication can drop pressure too far, starving your brain. So while the shower may feel relaxing, it may also be creating the very conditions for tragedy. Safer alternative: use warm, not hot water. Keep showers short, and if you prefer bathing at night, try to finish at least an hour before bed so your body has time to stabilize. Showering immediately after meals or medication. Here's another mistake I see often. Many older adults finish dinner, take their evening pills, and then head directly into the shower. It seems efficient, but inside your body, it sets off a dangerous chain reaction. When you eat, blood rushes to your stomach and intestines to handle digestion. That means less blood is available for your brain. Add a warm shower immediately afterward, and even more blood is pulled toward your skin. Suddenly, the brain is left short. Circulation slows, oxygen dips, and clots can begin to form silently. The same happens after medication. Blood pressure pills, especially, already lower circulation. Combine that with shower heat and digestion, and your brain can be deprived of oxygen at the worst possible moment. I recall a patient, Mrs. Thompson, a retired teacher in her mid 70s. Her nightly routine was simple: take blood pressure medicine after dinner, then shower. One night, moments after finishing her shower, she grew dizzy, her vision blurred, and she collapsed. Scans showed a clot had blocked circulation to her brain. The timing, food, pills, and shower heat had pulled the rug out from under her brain's delicate balance. Safer alternative: always wait at least an hour after eating or taking medication before showering. This simple pause allows your body to process food or stabilize after medicine, giving your brain the steady flow it needs. Long, steamy showers in unventilated bathrooms. We all know the feeling. The mirror fogs, the room fills with steam, and for a few minutes, you're cocooned in warmth. But here's the hidden danger: that steam filled room contains less oxygen than you think. As steam replaces fresh air, oxygen levels in a small closed bathroom drop. At the same time, hot water dilates your vessels and lowers blood pressure. The combination, low oxygen plus low pressure, is a dangerous recipe for stroke, especially in older brains with stiff arteries. I treated Mr. Wallace, a 79-year-old who loved his nightly 20-minute showers in a sealed bathroom. One night, after staying too long under the hot spray, he staggered out dizzy and collapsed. He had suffered a major stroke. His brain simply couldn't withstand the combination of thickened blood, low oxygen, and poor circulation. Safer alternative: keep showers under 10 minutes. Always ventilate your bathroom. Crack the window, run the fan, or leave the door slightly open. The fresh oxygen could literally save your brain. Sudden cold showers in the morning. Cold showers have become trendy, promoted by athletes and fitness gurus as a way to shock the body awake. But while this may be invigorating for a 25-year-old athlete, it can be devastating for someone over 60. When icy water hits your skin, your blood vessels constrict sharply. Blood pressure spikes, the heart strains, and fragile arteries may even develop tiny tears. When those tears appear, the body reacts by forming clots, and when clots travel, they often lodge in the brain. One of my patients, Mr. Jennings, 68, decided to try morning cold showers after seeing a health segment on TV. For a week, he felt energized, but one morning, shortly after finishing, he collapsed. A clot had formed and caused a stroke. What he thought would strengthen him nearly ended his life. Safer alternative: use lukewarm water to start, then gradually make it cooler if you want. Avoid sudden shocks. Your brain and heart need stability, not extremes. Late night showers before bed. This is perhaps the most underestimated risk. For many seniors, showering late at night feels like the perfect way to relax before sleep. But your body at that hour is already preparing for rest. Blood pressure lowers, circulation slows, and your brain is at its most vulnerable. Add in a hot shower, and your blood vessels expand. Blood shifts away from your brain, and fluid loss through sweat thickens the blood. That combination, dehydration plus low pressure, is fertile ground for stroke. I once treated Mrs. Carter, a 79-year-old grandmother who loved her 11 p.m. hot showers. One morning, her daughter found her confused and unable to use her right hand. She had suffered a stroke overnight. The dehydration and circulation drop from her late-night shower had quietly set the stage. Safer alternative: shower earlier in the evening. Drink a glass of water before and after. Give your body time to recover before lying down. The safer way to shower. After 60. Now that we've covered the 5 dangerous habits, here's the hopeful part. Showers don't have to be risky. With a few simple adjustments, you can continue enjoying them safely. Keep water warm, not extreme. Avoid too hot or icy cold. Limit time to 10 to 12 minutes. Ensure your bathroom is ventilated. Wait at least 1 hour after meals or medication. Stay hydrated before and after showering. Avoid late night showers close to bedtime. These simple choices protect your brain, keep circulation steady, and help prevent the silent risks that steal independence. A shower may seem like the simplest routine in your day, but for older adults, it's more than just soap and water. It's a moment where circulation, oxygen, and brain health intersect. One wrong habit can tip the balance, but one wise change can protect you for years to come. Remember this: you are not fragile, but you are different. Your body at 70 doesn't respond like it did at 30. Respect that difference, protect your brain, and choose habits that keep you strong, steady, and independent. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment with the number 1 to let me know you're here. If you'd like to see improvements, comment 0 and share your feedback. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue bringing you health tips that matter. Thank you for watching, and here's to a healthier, safer tomorrow.